because.
All right, I've muted the stream. What? Carry on with your story.
Yeah, we had to go into town to get some hand soap because
my
we
God,
ran out and nowhere near us was selling it. So we went to Boots to get some special ones for children because it's the only one we could find.
Can you not get some on Amazon or something?
That wasn't like £10.
Buy some from that Canadian guy who's hoarding all the hand sanitizer.
No, I want
Which
to.
one?
What, all the way from Canada?
I mean, he's selling it on like Amazon and eBay and all that.
Yeah,
So,
probably in Canada.
Yeah.
That was New York, wasn't it?
I mean,
I'm sure
it's
there's one in
probably,
New York
yeah,
as well.
there's probably one in
I
fucking
There's one in
Chichester.
people doing it.
All right,
No,
so
there's one. Sorry.
are we good? How's everyone doing?
Good.
I'm okay.
All right, you're moved. Quarantined. Quarantined. Everyone's getting quarantined. Right, I'm on my own. Okay.
Help us, we're sick. Help us.
Oh my god.
You brought that upon yourself, quite frankly.
So no one.
Haha.
I am now part of the leper colony. All right. The stream will have no idea what's going on because
it is not only you that has the power,
there is another.
a greater power.
There's no-
Nice. Okay. Right. Fucking. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, why? Every start of this campaign is just more and more. It's like r/jank memes meets. I don't know, something even worse. Okay. So
Speaking of which, do they not have the?
no.
Does anyone have the Girdly link?
The bird.
The bird flu link. Oh, remember bird flu?
Alright, let's get on.
Does anyone have the LimeWire link?
Sweet man.
LimeWire. Don't say that. You get sued by Metallica.
Oh shit.
Some say if you say it 3 times.
Metallica. Lars Ulrich just comes out the mirror and just like fucking murders you.
I heard if you say LimeWire 3 times, you actually grow a pirate hat out of your head.
Really?
That sounds ridiculously painful.
Okay.
It takes 300 years, but
Yeah.
it happens.
All right.
You might
You
want
loved it.
I think Matthew wants to start. I want to start as well. So shut the fuck up.
I want to play some D&D guys, quite frankly.
This is D&D, right? All right. No more coronavirus references. None. All right.
I'm gonna have to slip one in somewhere.
I'll
Shit, I picked
slip one in
Contagion.
you. All
What the
right.
spell?
Oh my god.
Didn't.
Well,
What sickening radiance.
yeah. Or what about the gas one as well? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Right. So last we left off, you guys made your way to the town of Nordhaunt, the old sort of Mistran fortress town that is in super just high up in the mountains, in the Lucerne Peaks and in the Bulver Woods as well in the north. It's like the northernmost point of the Commonwealth, and you guys managed to make your way there. It is summer, so the weather wasn't too bad. You have heard some rumors that during winter it's just nasty up here, but it wasn't too bad. And then, so you, sorry, hang on. Right, yeah. So anyway, somebody just WhatsApped me and distracted my line of thinking. Okay, so yeah, so you made your way to Nordhorn after convincing the guards that were to take you away. Like you basically did drugs with them, and then they liked you enough to let you go.
Hey, some of us.
Yeah.
Some of us.
Yeah, and some of you got attacked by an owlbear. So yeah, so shut up. Okay, so you should have just given the drugs to the owlbear. It would have been, you know. So all right, so you made your way into, well, not into Nordhorn, but onto the top of the mountain range that Nordhorn is sort of part of, and you came across these sort of stone circles after causing a lot of commotion. You like caused a landslide, which like actually probably killed someone. Like you just like watched as like this like big guard tower just fell down the mountain.
Yeah, but we don't know that, so like.
Yeah, well, you killed someone. It's
Pretend it
canon.
didn't happen.
It's canon. Actually, you killed Amon. Amon was in there, so.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Oh.
Woohoo! And
Well, we can leave
Amon was
now,
in
I
there,
guess.
Pietro
Just,
was in there, everyone was in there. Okay, so okay, so you made your way to these stone circles, and you found these sort of strange, like story sort of thing, little runes and pictographs on these stone circles. What do you want to do as you see them?
So, we
Didn't we
have had
already read them?
an
You did read
excellent
them, yes.
idea.
Joanne, you're really quiet for me.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I've just got a new PC.
Joanne's fine. She's
So
fine.
just turn me up on Discord.
I shall do.
Torn me up.
Yeah, so we have spoken about this. And we think that the answer to the riddle is number 1, fire. Number 2 is a minecart. Number 3 is an anvil. Number 4 is bellows. And number 5, I can't remember.
It's a forge.
A forge, but on my notes it says dragon or a sword that breathes fire. But then we did decide after the one that it was a forge.
Okay.
Sword that breathe fire.
Is
Just
the answer to the riddle that we have to buy Mike Dwarven Forge in order to progress?
There we go. There we go.
Opens up and everything's fine.
Hey, look, this is the first 32 sessions was a free trial. I'm demanding a lot of Dwarven Forge now. All right,
So you
yeah.
guys
So
like
you
with,
have these answers. What?
Yeah, what do we do with this?
how did you just quickly? You guys came up with a decision, came up with an answer really quickly. I mean, I literally just finished saying what these things were out loud.
We just think really quick.
Yeah.
And
For every second that
actually-
passes in game, 2 weeks pass in their brains.
Yeah, do you mind just explaining a bit why we need answers? I mean, this just looks like 5 rocks to me.
Well, you were the one that read the read the riddle to us, idiot.
I didn't realize it was a riddle, to be honest. I just thought it was a nice thing.
Oh right, okay. So, with my infinite wisdom, I managed to deduce that the answers to the riddle. If you would, so I can read them all for you again, if you so please.
I think a recap
Okay.
of what the riddle was to give context to the answers might be good. Because, I know it was only a few seconds ago. But frankly, I think it's not fresh in our minds somehow.
Do not fear. I will read you from what I've written down here as I wrote it down. If you like. Number 1, I'm going to gesture to the first rock. Struck from the rock and the metal she wrought, she breathes life into ruined blade. By hosts and bandits alike, she is greeted with open palms, though none dare embrace her. Who is she? Number 2, I gesture to the second rock.
So, yeah, seems like fire.
Fire. She clambers shod in boots of iron, on paths of iron only does she tread. This bit did throw me a little bit, but I think it's probably a minecart. But we
Yeah,
don't.
the paths of iron thing.
Yeah, that's the one that
What
I'm
else
not
could that
100%
be?
sure on.
Honestly, it
Can't-
does
do
make
we
a
know
lot
of
sense.
anything else that travels on rails?
Yeah, Rat Race, the board game. Rat Race, Mousetrap. Sorry, Mousetrap.
Bad campaigns.
Nice.
She cares
Nice.
nothing for the blazing sun before her, nor for the heat of the road neath her feet. For she knows she never need fear their fire, and so thus continue her resounding footsteps. Who is she? Number 3! Who is he that is battered but never bowed? I want to say bowed? Bowed?
Bowed.
I think
Bowed.
Bowed.
bowed, like bent.
Hey,
Okay.
I didn't know you had a good
You-
rap.
Who takes wave upon wave of blades and hammers against his crown, and yet has never moved? Who, through the heat of the sun beats... though the heat of the sun beats on his brow, never breaks sweat. Probably bellows, because they do... No, that's anvil. Yeah,
That's
like
anvil.
Seems like
whacking.
an anvil.
Whack, whack. With arms widespread, he blows forth a breathless breeze. Can't speak. So, at first I did think Scrimshaw, but I'm not sure. now I'm pretty sure it's Bellows. With every breeze he blows, his lover's heart doth pulse with heat. Who is he? Right, the lover of the fourth. So that's probably Bellows, and the lover, because it's pulsing with heat, is the fire in the forge. That's what I think, anyway.
Thanks for that. That was very animated of you. I mean, you're rather chirpy today.
We're just going to go through, and each individual character is going to read it over, like, again and again. Just literally just had Gideon and then Morna.
Yeah, so I think the second one is probably the one we're least sure of, the minecart. Because the others seem fairly solid. But
I mean, I was rather confused the first time they were told us, and now that you mention that, it just makes way too much sense.
So,
Honestly.
But like, also, what do we do with this
we
information?
could each touch because there's a picture on the back, and it's really intricate detail. We could just touch maybe on each stone, touch it.
Are we able to find each of those items on the carving?
It
And
says
what
a
if we
hardy
need to
smith works their craft.
Make an investigation check.
What if we need to say it in Mystrian, though? Because this was all written in Mystrian, I assume the passwords would be in Mystrian, right?
Maybe. I mean.
Yeah, you have. Sorry, you have a very basic idea that you can. Yeah, you'll find like pictures of each thing on there. No problem.
Okay. Shall we do one of them then?
Well,
Try just. Do we
Touching them?
just touch it? Just touch the forge?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on a minute. We don't know what could happen.
Maybe do it in order, rather than just touch a random one.
Oh well, there's five different pillars, right? And each one has a different question on it. So you touch the one that's the answer to the question, all at the same time, maybe.
Maybe one after the other. I don't want to do this in order. I mean, outside of order, and possibly, I don't know, create a massive cataclysm or whatever. I don't know.
Are these just in a complete circle?
Yeah, I've got a little map. If you want.
Oh, yes, please.
So, where is the start of a circle?
Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah. Where do we begin the circle?
On
guess-
the,
Yeah, which one's
on the
one?
Maybe this one, since there's
Clue-
nothing here.
Clue 5 on the 5th rock. It says the first she breathes, so the first one must be the fire.
Yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
Scrimshaw's by.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do it like that then. I guess I'll go this one, and then Gideon or okay, Saka doesn't have to do anything. do you wanna at least come and stand near me, Saka, so that if we get, I don't know, transported somewhere, you can come.
So the one I'm at is 4, right?
No, you're at 1.
I'm at 1.
Oh, 2, sorry.
Alright, okay.
Alright, if you're sure about this, I'm gonna trust your judgment on this.
It's
Okay.
worth a shot. I'm gonna touch to the fire.
Okay.
Gonna touch to the minecart.
Touch this thing.
Touch my thing. Okay.
Looking around, seeing everyone else do it, I'll do it as well.
Yeah, I'll do it as well.
Okay, cool. All right, as you touch all of the pictures on the on the stones, there is like a sudden sort of like grating sound as the stones begin to like dip slightly into the ground, almost like they're sort of slotting into a sort of thing. And then there's suddenly a bright flash of light. Mona, are you on top of it?
It's just monk things, you know.
Just monk things, yeah. There's this like blinding flash of light as you look around, and poof, suddenly 8 figures or 9 figures just appear. You see this like a group of 7 of them are like hooded cult-looking figures, and there's this large wooden golem which is decked out with armor and plating, which appears before you, it's clearly teleporting. And then there's this woman also who stands in front, who has a hood down, and her face is completely painted white with like black lines sprawling across her face. And she opens her mouth and she says, "Those stones are not yours. Roll an initiative."
Oh, great!
Doesn't mean we can't touch them.
I'll take the first one, please.
Sorry, I've sinned.
Sorry, what's going on?
Alex.
Sinned.
Scrimshaw, you have 10, right?
I have 14.
14.
I had 20. I forgot to press the thing.
Oh, you're all useless.
I'm sorry.
You're all useless. How much? 14? 20? 20.
20.
Okay, cool. Right, that's you guys done. Oh, I could have done the initiative for all these ones if I hadn't been doing all your initiatives. And then...
Fucking hell!
So we don't have to fight them.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cultists.
Fight them.
Yeah, there is a lot of cultists. Archmage has, Archmage has
Maybe that is the
advantage.
I hope not. I really hope not.
Yeah, that would probably not be good.
I thought it was like a wooden golem, Mike said.
It's made out of wood. It's just got armor on it as well.
Oh, like Scrimshaw.
It's not like Scrimshaw.
Daddy?
I'm just gonna say you have a grenade.
Okay, technically you guys are... Is anyone immune to being surprised?
Oh,
Yes.
I don't think I am.
So you can't get surprised, Scrimshaw. Anyone else?
I don't think I am. I
Well-
don't see why I would be.
Because they just appeared out of nowhere and started attacking you?
No, I mean, I don't know why.
Oh, I
would.
see, right. Well, be immune to it. Okay, that's fine. If you don't have something that specifically says you can't be surprised.
No,
Uh-huh.
I don't.
All right, then, Morna. On your turn, you are surprised, and you end your turn.
Wait, hold on. I might have something. I cannot remember. No. I'm just.
Right, I'll give you 30 seconds.
No, I think it's a different character. Don't worry.
All right. All right. Yeah, this woman begins to like flail her arms around, and she casts a. How many of you are there? There's 6, right? She's gonna cast Hold Person on Scrimshaw, Darius, Morna, Gideon, and Saka.
What's the save on that?
That is a sorry. I think it's Wisdom saving throw. Hold Person.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Right. So Morna, Saka, and Gideon, you are paralyzed. Boop. And
Fine, we didn't
Saka.
want to fight them anyway.
And Scrimshaw and Darius, you're fine. All right, Darius. You are surprised. So you end your turn. Gothric, you're surprised. Scrimshaw, you are not surprised.
Okay. I am going to cast Cone of Cold
What?
Okay.
and hit all of them fuckers.
What's the...
Because cones.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're really gonna hurt them.
I mean, to be fair, Giant, we shouldn't have been talking about that anyway.
Is it
Like, there's no way Scrimshaw would have known.
Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Constitution save.
Constitution.
And I rolled very low.
What? Okay. Those fanatics are all going to fail.
Also, I'm pretty sure if you kill during Cone of Cold, it doesn't actually kill them. So.
No, it does. They just become a frozen statue.
I thought it said they can thaw though.
Yeah, like any
A creature
frozen
killed
things.
by this, a creature killed by this spell becomes a frozen statue until it thaws.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a really bad roll. That-
And then this, sorry, Constitution.
Like, that's 98 and it rolled worse than average for a fireball, 86.
10, which actually gets halved because of that. And then 15. All right, okay, there we go.
It'll be a con save on the caster as well.
Yep.
That I was hoping would be a bigger number.
No, that's a 19 it got, so it definitely passes.
Damn it.
Okay. Right, okay, so these 3 fanatics are gonna spin around Scrimshaw. They're all gonna use Inflict Wounds on you.
Oh, fuck.
So first one 17, oh,
Miss.
and then 13 for the last one.
Miss.
Ugh, nice. Okay, and then these ones are gonna attack with advantage on Morna. Inflict Wounds. 17,
Yes.
natural 20. It was gonna crit anyway, so. And 12.
The 12 doesn't hit.
Okay, so it's just going to be a level 1 inflict wounds. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. That is for the first attack. That is because you are paralyzed. Actually, does hold person auto crit? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's going to be
and it auto hits.
31 damage for the first hit. It doesn't auto hit. It just hits with advantage. It just goes with advantage. Doesn't it?
It just crits if it hits.
Yeah. So you still have the roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, why did your HP to bar just as fair?
Oh, that was me. I accidentally
oh, right,
clicked
okay.
the wrong thing. I'm just gonna add it so it just tell me what it is, and then I'll just do all the ones.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, if you do minus, so yeah, 30 if you put in the bubble above you minus
Oh.
31, it will just do the maths for you. And then the second one is going to be 29.
Oh no. Ugh. Wait. Okay. Oh, what have I done? I put minus 60 and it didn't minus it. That is 31 plus. It was 31 and then 29, right?
But yeah, you want to do 65 minus 31 minus 28. 29, sorry. And then this last one's going to move through here and attack and inflict wounds you. Scrimshaw? Oh, natural 1. Nice.
Nice. He's immune!
All right, there we go. Gideon, make a wisdom saving throw for me. Okay, that's still not enough. All right, now the shield guardian is going to attack Saka twice with its fists. That is 20 and 27.
Yep.
So that's going to be, for the first hit, 19 bludgeoning damage because it crit.
Uh-huh.
And then the second one is going to be 15 bludgeoning damage because it crit.
Okay.
Okay? All right, and
I really don't like this.
and you are paralyzed. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please? All right, you are no longer paralyzed, but that's the end of your
Oh,
turn.
good.
All right, Mona, make a wisdom saving throw for me. Right,
Is
yes.
it? Am I charmed or frightened?
No, you are paralyzed.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The woman begins saying like, it's
Question.
yeah. Go ahead.
Can I shadow step even if I'm paralyzed because I do it with my brain?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. No, all you can do on your turn is just try and like break out from the paralysis. Okay, so yeah, it's going. The woman is going to be like, didn't think it would be this easy, and she's going to cast. She's just going to cast Magic Missile on Scrimshaw.
Okay.
Okay, so that is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 damage in total.
Okay.
Right, Darius.
Okay, I'm trying to work out a 20-foot cone that isn't going to hit Scrimshaw, but get the most of them.
Well, it's going to hit either Morna, Osaka, or Scrimshaw if you use a cone.
You might not take too much damage from it.
What are you casting?
I was going to use my level 5 spell slot on them because they're all bunched up.
To do what?
I was going to use Synaptic Static. But that's going to hit Richard, and that could really, really suck. So I won't do that for this round.
20-foot radius sphere centered on that point.
Yeah, it's going to hit one of them no matter what, where I put it, really.
Wait, it's 20
So-
foot sphere.
How?
It's a sphere,
Yeah, if it's just a sphere, not a cone.
so you could hit.
Okay.
You could hit these guys.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We'll do it like that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it like that.
All right.
Um,
We're gonna do it like that.
it's an intelligence save.
Okay. Oh, natural
So-
20 on the cultists. And then
But they take half the damage if they still get hit by it.
then a natural 20 on the mage.
Damn it.
And a 5 on the shield golem. yeah. Okay, so that's half damage, right? So
Yeah, half damage, and
oof.
they are so if they failed, the target is muddled for a minute.
Muddle.
Basically, if they during that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from its attacks and ability checks,
Okay.
as well as its Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Mhm.
And it has to make an intelligence saving throw.
On its
Well,
turn.
if at the end of its turn, it can make an intelligence saving throw to end the effect.
These cultists are looking so fucking beaten up right now. They look so sad. They're all on 1 HP here. They're just like chilling. They're like, oh, I didn't expect that.
Oh, what's he doing?
All right. Is that it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's it.
All right. Gothric.
I'm gonna move over by here. I'm going to use one of my uses of Fighting Spirit
Okay.
to get advantage. And hang on. And I'm going to use Sharpshooter on 2 longbow attacks.
Okay.
To the 2 closest cultists to me.
Okay. First one misses. Second one hits. Don't know why you're using sharpshooter on those cultists, but okay.
Because I want to.
Okay. Right. That one's dead.
That one's dead.
It was on 1 HP. So
And action surge, 2 regular longbow attacks on the other 2. Then.
Okay.
Nah, these aren't sharpshooter.
They're not. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hit. Don't even need to roll damage. Boop. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Scrimshaw. Are you doing anything else, Gothic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end.
Oh, right. Because I asked, "Are you doing anything else?" and you said, "Yeah."
No. Oh right.
You could understand the confusion. All right. Scrimshaw.
Okay, I'm gonna step down. Actually, no, I don't need to. I'm going to rinse and repeat, and I'm going to Cone of Cold again.
Okay.
On basically everyone below me in that direction.
Okay. Let's have a think. Big thank.
Again, low rolls. Oh wait, it's adding Hexblade's Curse.
Is it con? Yeah, it's con save, isn't it?
Yeah. Ignore the 3.
Okay.
Because I accidentally left Hexblade.
So shield golem fails. The mage passes. 24 to 12.
Man, why am I rolling so bad?
So 24 plus minus.
That's an average of 36, and I've rolled 23 and 24.
Nice. I don't know. You're bad, son.
Just getting to grips with this new spell.
Alright, anything else?
It's so bad. I think that's it for me.
This cultist is gonna. Actually, no, that cultist was gonna be okay.
Oh, so con save on the mage?
Yeah, they passed.
Fine? Okay.
Still takes the damage though. Alright, right, okay. These cultists are going to. One's going to inflict wounds on Saka. So that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be. Let me just find it. Inflict wounds. Level 1. That is going to be. That's going to be like 30 damage.
I'm down.
Okay. This fanatic is going to inflict wounds on you, Morna. That is 12, really? Okay, with advantage.
Doesn't hit.
Miss. Somehow it misses. And then the other one is going to inflict wounds on you as well. That's a 22 to hit.
It does indeed hit.
Yeah, so you're going to be unconscious. It can't do more damage than your maximum HP, so you're not going to be dead, but you'll just be unconscious. Okay. You're no longer paralyzed. So, if that's any consolation.
I mean, yeah, that's one way of doing it, isn't it?
Alright, Gideon.
Playing the long game.
Nice. Alright.
Oh, and sorry, this cultist here is going to inflict wounds on you, Scrimshaw. That's a 10, misses. Alright, Gideon. You're right, you're still. Oh, actually, hang on, let me just do a constitution saving throw for the Archmage. Oh, yeah, it passed. Yeah.
Where did Scrimshaw go?
He's here.
No, he's not on my map.
No, what? Okay.
Ian is gone. I don't know
alright.
where he's doing.
Right, the Shield Guardian is going to pick up Saka and Morna. Just going to grab them and start walking off with them, basically.
God.
It's gonna move him back here. All right. Right, Saka then. Make a death saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh.
All right, that's 2 death saves. You fail then.
That's the second time I've
Yeah,
gotten
that is a
one
s-
and a nat
What?
20 in the
Yeah.
same roll. For a con.
This is you have the worst luck.
It's okay. For the first time I rolled a paladin, I got 2 nat 1s in my death saves and died in the first session.
Crikey. That's terrible.
Okay. Morna, make a death save.
I have my parapet of wound closure.
Oh yeah, you are
I'm
stabilized. Okay, that's
stabilised.
fine. Right. The mage is gonna. Let's already use that. Let's already use that. It's gonna lightning bolt you, Scrimshaw.
Okay.
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so you take 10 damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
actually, you don't have advantage, do you?
No.
Alright, so add another 9 onto that.
Was that upcast?
No, it's just level 3.
What the fuck?
I know.
How come he rolls 36 on his lightning bolt and I roll 24,
No,
23 on
he
my...
rolled a
cold?
19 on his lightning bolt.
Oh,
But you
right,
failed.
yeah, okay.
You just failed it.
Okay.
He actually she rolled 4 1s in that 8d6.
Okay, the luck's not just it's been around today.
There's 1 1 1 3 2 1 4 6. So shush you. All right.
Okay.
Right.
I'll accept it.
Darius. All right, Darius, it's your turn. You see, you're seeing the shield guardian, the wooden golem, armored wooden golem, picking up your sister and Mona.
I was muted. I was talking.
Oh right.
Upon seeing Sokka being kidnapped, David's going to do something a bit stupid but heroic. In order to try to prevent this from happening, he will dimension door in front of it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is. I mean,
Is this his sister? Like, he's not gonna just let it go.
Yeah.
To be fair, both his hands are full, so.
I don't know, it's just, I don't know, can I stab it? I have a little knife. Can I?
No, it's dimensional as an action.
Oh. I'll just shout at it. Stop it!
It like just
Put them down!
the maid, the woman, like turns around, and you sort of like for a moment you see like a glint of like, oh, in her eyes as you just appear like in front of the golem. All right, okay. Are you doing anything else?
That's it, yeah.
Alright.
I feel like you're just gonna get swatted.
Maybe, but it's his sister, he's not just gonna let it walk off.
No, I agree.
All right, go for it.
Reason.
Again, fighting spirit sharpshooter, but with my gun on the archmage.
Okay.
Hang on, let me just. So that's 1, I believe.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so that's that plus 10, 26 damage.
Okay. So 6, 13. You watch it as you watch as like as the archmage takes damage, it seems to like take a bit of the damage. It seems to transfer a bit of the damage onto the golem. As it takes damage. So like when you're like shooting arrows into it, like the golem is taking a bit of the damage as well.
Well, bullets.
Yeah, the bullet. Sorry.
And I'm using my extra attack to reload.
Okay.
And that's my turn, I guess.
Okay. Right, Scrimshaw.
What are these mages holding?
These fanatics.
Yeah.
They're just They just got their hands out. They're just trying to touch you.
Alright, then I'm just gonna run over to
Alright.
this guy.
Okay. He does have. Yeah, he's just gonna like take out a little dagger as you run past and just trying to shank you. No, that's a 19. It actually hits.
Oh,
That's 3 piercing damage.
oh no.
It's just like as you run past.
Okay, I'm going to Hexblade's Curse
Mhm.
the mage
Okay.
and make some Avenger attacks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Plus 4,
Plus
so
4.
20 damage.
Okay. Alright, let me just do a con save. Oops, sorry, hang on.
And second attack. 16 and 15 damage.
Okay, it's a pass. And then 15.
16 to hit.
Alright, there you go. And then another con save. That's also a pass.
Done it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Right, the
Uh-oh.
fanatics. Alright, one's gonna come up to Gideon.
I mean, Gideon's just on the floor at the moment.
Yeah, you're just like dribbling. And then the rest are gonna try and inflict wounds on you. Scrimshaw.
Okay.
Gideon's not involved. He's actually a hostage taken by the party.
Inflict wounds, inflict wounds, inflict wounds. That is a 20, 22, and 17.
Okay, that's 2 hits and a miss.
Okay, that's just level 1 now. So that's 6 for the first hit, and then 18 for the second. What the hell? It's like inflict wounds has such a difference in
Yeah.
potential
those,
damage. It
those
was
big
like
dice.
6 and 18, so that's 24 in total. Yeah, this is the thing. These cult fanatics, they're squishy, but they do so much damage if they hit you. And then this one's going to inflict wounds on Gideon with advantage. Oh, 11 to hit.
Yeah, that gets me.
Oh, that actually hits you. Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
because I don't have mage armor on, so.
Okay. Then, in that case, that's going to be 35 damage. Because it crits, doesn't it?
Okay, alright.
Yeah,
So that's
62.
12 damage. Okay, that's fine.
Right, okay. Alright, Gideon, make a wisdom
I didn't want to play this game anyway. Wow, amazing. Next turn. Go on, carry on.
What is your wisdom? -1.
-1.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're going to have trouble then. Alright. The Shield Guardian is just going to, like, kick you, Dyrus. She's going to kick you in the bunch.
Okay.
It's 21 and 21.
Well, yes, those will hit.
That's 12 bludgeoning damage and 8 bludgeoning damage, so 20 in total.
Okay.
Oh, and it also regenerates. You watch as it like begins to heal up slightly on the start of its turn as well. Right, Saka, make another death save.
Oh no.
All right, that's a pass. All right, Morna, make another. No, you're fine. You're stable. All right, the Archmage is kind of laughing. So you're going to try and fight me like this, then, are you? Well, in that case, how about something which is going to change your mind, and it's going to cast Feeble Mind on you.
It's counterspell.
Okay, it is going to counterspell you back.
I counterspell it again.
You can't counterspell it twice, unfortunately.
I counterspell your counterspell.
Yeah, what level counterspell you casting?
Let's say that was level 4.
Level 4, okay. Okay, then I put a level 5 one down, so your counterspell is counterspelled. Anyone else got any counterspells?
Anyone else want to try?
I would, but currently occupied.
Okay.
Get into the spell.
All right.
I would, but I used both my Cone of Colds on doing.
Richard wanted to
Not a lot of
test
damage.
out Cone of Cold.
Oh,
apparently.
that's true. Okay, make a intelligence saving throw, and you take 4d6 damage. Oh, that's 18 damage, so you're unconscious.
Is that Scrimshaw?
Yeah, Scrimshaw takes 18
Okay.
damage.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
take.
didn't realise I was tucked in.
Yeah, you
Oh, is that
attacked it.
good? Wait, by the feeble mind.
Yeah.
Oh, intelligence save.
Yeah, intelligence save, but you need to make. But you take the 4d6 damage first.
Okay.
Okay, so you are unconscious, and for 30 days.
Oh no! Nothing good ever comes after the phrase "for 30 days."
For 30 days, you can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, communicate in any intelligible way. However, you can identify your friends, follow them, and even protect them. And at the end of 30 days, you can repeat your saving throw against the spell.
That's still not considering that war.
I was very close to taking, like, something that was
Concentration.
No, it's not.
Oh.
This is what you get for murder hoboing, Richard.
We didn't murder hobo. He attacked us.
No,
He attacked us.
the whole person does.
Yes, that's attacking.
No, it's not.
It is.
Whatever.
Okay.
Would this go if he was to die?
Huh?
Would this go away if he died?
What, feeble mind?
We'll
Yeah.
just kill him.
You don't
and
know.
revive him.
You don't know.
Well, that's my plan then.
What, to kill Scrimshaw?
And bring him back.
Right, you don't have that power to bring him back. That's Darius. Alright, Darius.
How's the power? to kill?
So if they're unconscious, would they be affected by something which is a loud ringing noise?
Yeah.
Damn. Fuck. Well, there goes that plan.
Are you going to use Shatter?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I can't use that on them.
You not.
Could I technically hit the golem in a way that would not affect them?
No, not really.
Oh.
It's like it's got Saka and Morna under each arm, and it's just carrying them like towards you, and just like kicking you back, basically.
Okay. It's made of metal. Not a good idea to use that spell when they're holding them. I guess I'll use Healing Word on Saka,
Okay.
and it's gonna be level 3.
Okay.
So, hang on, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, what's the thing on here? It's, what is this? 1d4, isn't it? So plus spell modifier, so roll, it'd be 3d4, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
3d4.
Plus your modifier.
Plus modifier, of 9, so 15.
Okay.
So I'd heal Saka for 15.
Wow, Darius is a better healer than Saka.
I'll remember that.
All right, Saka,
Uh-oh.
you are currently grappled under its arm, but I'd say you could easily wriggle free. All right, Gothric, because it's obviously not just holding on to you with both arms. It's got you and Morna, so you could wriggle out quite easily. Gothric.
2 sharpshooter arrows at this guy and this guy.
Sharp with your bow, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
with my bow.
So 1 each, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, they both hit. Both hit.
So both are plus 10, so 22
Oh, yeah.
and 19.
Yeah, they're both dead.
And I kind of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 move up to here for next turn to try and help Gideon out.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Scrimshaw, make a death save.
Oh, gladly.
Okay.
All right, that's a pass.
Well, that's something.
All right, this fanatic is going to start dragging you, Gideon. Actually, it's going to start wrapping your hands up in rope. So you are bound.
Brilliant.
Yeah. All right. All right, Gideon, make a wisdom save.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
All right, the shield guardian on its turn It's just going to drop Morna to the ground and then try and grapple Saka. It's just going to grapple Saka with both hands. Actually, yeah, okay. So that's going to be strength. That's 14. So I can make a athletics or acrobatics check. So anyway, down to you.
Oh god. Ooh.
Oh, okay. You are not grappled by it. Like you managed to like slip out of its grip as it like drops Morna to the ground and then tries to grab you as you're like waking up, and then it's just going to hit you with its second attack. That's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
That's 13 damage. It like sees you go and slip out of its arm, and then it just goes, "Ugh!" Just like bashes down. All right, Saka, your turn.
I'm going
Run, Saka, run!
to move over here and heal Morna.
This fanatic's going to opportunity attack you.
Oh, I didn't see him. Oh no.
You can move back if you want. If you didn't see him.
I'm going to go over this way and heal Scrimshaw with a 4th level Cure Wounds. Oops.
I did the same.
4th level.
You heal for 19, 20, 23. And then I use my bonus action.
24?
Yes. And then I use my bonus action to do Balm of the Summer Core on Morna.
Okay.
Saka's
you heal
just
for-
hiding under a dead body.
Yeah.
You heal for 16 and get 4 temporary HP.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna try and hide behind Scrimshaw.
Okay.
That's my go.
All right. All right, Morna.
Okay. I'm gonna get up off the ground. Is it still dark out?
Is it...
It was dim
Yeah,
light
it's
on
dim
the
light.
thing.
Yep.
Okay, good. I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Wait, I used half my movement, right?
To get up, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come to here. Walk to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the mage twice.
Okay. Right. But yeah, there's like a sort of look of surprise as Saka manages to get Scrimshaw and Morna up, and she sort of goes, huh? She's going to use... the Shield Guardian's going to use its shield reaction to defend the second attack, but the first one hits.
Okay.
So that's 15, which is halved, because the Shield Guardian takes the rest of
I
damage.
realised that I can't go there. I'm gonna go back there.
Okay. Why couldn't you go there? Oh, because the yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought that's what
Or
I
you
thought.
can do the reaction.
No, I thought
moved
that's where you went.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, so the Shield Guardian, the first one you rush around the Shield Guardian and then whack the back of the mage, and then the second one the Shield Guardian turns around, following you like quite slowly, just puts its arm out and you bong right on the side of the armor, as you sort of like sort of bring your hand back, sort of like a ringing fills your ears of the
First one
frosty
hits.
metal. First one does hit, yes.
Can they make a con save?
Yes, they need to make one anyway, so I'll just do that first. That is a 14, so that's a pass. And then the second one's a 20. Nice.
Oh. And the second attack doesn't hit.
Yeah, second attack doesn't hit.
In that case, I'm gonna shadow step away.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
What? What?
No, yeah, you do you.
Just over here.
Okay.
Something
Right.
to life.
Right, that's that done. Yeah, the mage goes. Well, it seems that you've put up a bit more of a fight than I thought. Let's put an end to this, shall we? And is going to cast...
Ninth level fireball.
no. It's not going to do it.
Meteor.
It's going to... Oh, I don't really know.
Well,
Oh, it's going to move here. And then it's going to lightning bolt this direction. Poor this dude. But...
counterspell.
Okay. It's going to counterspell you back, 5th level.
Bring up her spell slots.
Yeah. Right, and it's going to cast at level 3. So Scrimshaw and Saka, can you make dexterity saves? Actually, Saka, you're going to be unconscious no matter what, to be fair. So. Okay, so there's 27 damage.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Saka, you take half of 27, which is 13. But you're still unconscious. The Archmage looks at you, Morna, and she says, yeah, don't worry, it'll be you next. Alright, Darius.
Okay, I'm going to cast Shatter from this point, so it hits the cultist and the golem.
That's going to hit Saka as well.
Is it?
Yeah, Saka's here.
Yeah.
No? Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, I will cast instead then. Hang on.
Oh, this cultist is dead actually as well. Oop.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna try and hit the golem then, because that's kind of what's impending my doom at the moment.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna cast it on basically just to hit him. What's it made of?
Wood and metal.
So it's inorganic material.
Yep. Well.
Therefore, it has disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Is it a con save?
It's a Constitution save.
I mean, I think wood is organic material. But it got 11 anyway.
Okay. Oh, say.
Did you just do it at
What's
level
this?
1?
Oh, did I cast it level 1?
Oh, it's level. What level is Shatter? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
that's
It's level 2. That was a level 2. It just rolled
level 2.
terribly.
Yeah, nice.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
it takes 8 damage. Any non-magical object not being worn or carried takes damage in the spell area. So I don't.
Okay.
If anyone dropped.
No.
Okay, well that's me, dumb boys.
Okay. The golem sort of staggers back a little bit, but you look as the smoke clears and it's just basically untouched. All right, Gothric.
I'm
Help!
And I'm gonna fire I'm gonna use my last fighting spirit, and I'm going to fire off another bullet at the golem with sharpshooter.
Okay.
So
Sorry. Ooh, that's not going to hit. So, bong! It just it just ricochets off the armor and just you see the pellet just flying off into the distance.
I'm just gonna kind of yell out, "Focus fire on the golem!" and then I'm gonna go and hide again.
You still have 86 hit points, by the way. Let me just add.
Yeah, I know. I'm mostly ranged, so.
Right, Scrimshaw. Oh, death save. That's a pass. Right, this cultist is going to come down here. It's going to inflict wounds on you, Darius.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Ow. What, to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he fails.
Okay. All right, Gideon, wisdom save.
10th time lucky. Oh my fucking god. How late?
Yeah, I mean, you guys aren't trying to stop the... Not really stop the concentration, so it's just gonna... Yeah, you have to be very lucky to pass that. Like with your -1,
What? Can you just say what it is?
you need an 18.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
All right, Shield Guardian is going to attack Darius twice. It's going to multi-attack you. 18 and 14 to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay, so that's 7 for the first one and 7 for the second. So 14 in total.
Yeah. Ow.
Ow.
Bit of a pickle, yeah.
Yeah, Sako, make a death save. Okay, that's a pass. Alright, Morna.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to this one and try and hit him.
Okay.
30?
No, that doesn't hit.
I don't know if that's a joke. I just said it like that because last time the shield boy protected it.
Yeah, but it wasn't that high. Right, 14. Oh, and the Archmage has made a mistake in moving out of the range of the... Oh no, within 60 feet. Okay, that's fine.
And can it make a Constitution saving throw? Please?
Sure. It's gonna make 2. So the first one is DC 10. That's a 13. The second one is an 8.
Yeah, finally.
All right,
Fucking.
Gideon, you are
Gideon's gonna
free,
finally help.
and this one is stunned. The Archmage just sort of goes.
I can't actually. I'm bound. I'm still bound, so that's nice.
Oh, you are bound. Yeah. That's true.
So
You're
did I
tied
stun it?
I
with my
swear
spell?
Gideon
Yeah, it's
loves
stunned.
just loves being tied up.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Just leave you be. It's fine.
Just leave me here.
What else are you gonna do, Morna? Another attack.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Oh, just taking a sweet time.
16.
Oh, 28.
Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my Viper's Kiss, which I never use.
Oh, nice.
So I shall wait.
Yes, the old psychic damage.
Ooh, great. So 3 extra psychic damage.
Nice.
Man, what are with the damage rolls? And
I just rolled initiative again by accident. Whoops. That's why it says 5 there. All right. So yeah, can you roll damage for it, just in general, for the hit?
Oh yeah.
So 15, 18. So that's gonna be 9, and then the shield golem takes 9. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do my basic first section.
All right, that hits. 11,
Flare of blows.
5. Oh, nice. And then 15, which is going to be 7. And then 8 on the shield golem. Whew. Looking hurt. Looking bad. Yeah, really,
I'm
really
gonna
close.
use my Viper's Kiss again.
Okay.
Let's try.
Four. Okay.
Damage.
It adds up. All right. Okay. Cool.
Your Tesco club
Tesco
card points.
approach.
Up.
Right. It's just stunned. Darius.
I have nothing left. I have nothing left. I will stab the cultist with my dagger.
We don't have anything.
I have nothing left.
What? Okay.
Well, can I hit him over the head with my loot as an improvised weapon attack, please?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, I have cantrip. That's
You've
true.
always
I
got
have
Vicious
cantrip.
Mockery.
I
Do
can
you
use.
seriously
vicious-
have no spell slots?
Yeah, no, I used them all.
He's been using counter spells and stuff, hasn't he?
Fuck.
To try and stop her casting stupid shit.
Mm.
I will use thunder clap those cheeks away from me. Wait, hang on. You create that. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
both
the
of
range on it? 5 feet. Yeah. So these.
Oh, not again. I don't think Alex knows.
Yeah, they're clapping the cheeks. It like starts twerking.
No, not that.
Or the 100-foot away thing.
Can they make a
Yeah.
Constitution
100
saving
feet's not
throw,
that far.
please?
No,
Yeah.
but I just want to reiterate what happened when I did a thunder step, like 10 meters away from this point we are here last session.
Oh, I see. Right. All right. So that's a 8 on the fanatic and a 15 on the golem.
They both fail, so they will be taking. That's 2d6 then.
Yep.
Cool. Ah. Oh my god. 2d6. 5 damage.
5. Okay.
Boom. Get away from me.
Right. Right. Gothric.
2 sharpshooter longbow attacks at the priest. No, the weird archmage person.
Okay.
I assume he's both advantage because she's stunned.
Sorry.
Are these with
Yep.
advantage because she's stunned? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, they're both hit.
Okay. They're both plus 10.
Okay. All right. You watch as the archmage falls back, an arrow sticking out of the head, dead. Okay. And the golem
Right.
is the golem is looking really hurt as well. Anything else?
I guess 5, 10, 15, 20. Does it look like the Archmage had anything she was controlling the golem with?
There's like a sort of a black pendant around her neck, but you don't know if that's she's controlling it with that. Other than that, she doesn't have anything weird on her. Doesn't seem to be.
Could I maybe bonus action pick that up?
I'd say no,
Okay.
because it's like clasped onto her neck. It's like a choker almost.
Oh, right, okay.
So you'd have to like use an action to unfasten it.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay. All right, Scrimshaw, make a death save. 11. Okay. Are you stable now?
Nope.
Oh, all right.
One more.
Right. Cult Fanatic. How many? All right. He's used all his spell slots now. He's just gonna stab Darius. Actually, no. He's looking at what's happened. He sees the Archmage has just died. Hey, let me just roll a d6.
And he wants to run away.
Well, he's just gonna like drop to his knees and he's gonna say, "Oh no, please, sir, spare my life."
I'm definitely going to hit him around the head with the loot. my turn.
Right, Gideon.
Can Gideon try and unbind himself, please?
Yes, make a acrobatics check or
Gideon
athletics
wants
if you want to
unbound.
try and break them with strength.
You can't break those stuff.
Athletics or
with-
acrobatics is your choice.
Well, you go acrobatics.
You can't break those. Mine.
Okay.
Having the best day.
God, man.
Are you doing anything else?
I don't know, twiddling my thumbs, I don't know.
They're like behind your back. You're just like, oh, I can't get out.
Resting, having a little nap against the stone.
You can't break those cuffs.
Ooh, what a shame.
All right. You watch the Shield Guardian as the Archmage has died. The Shield Guardian begins to just fall apart. Just collapses into bits of like little cogs and sprockets and wooden things on the ground. All right, Saka, make a death save. All right, that's a fail. Mona,
I'm dead.
you're dead. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. So Saka, yeah, in your last sort of like moments of
Oh,
consciousness.
wait, no, I have nothing to bring her back. No!
Should have thought about that. What would you like to be your last words, Saka?
Scratch, scratch.
Save my bonsai tree.
Aw. Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. So the only person that's left, actually, all right. Is anyone else unconscious? Scrimshaw. All right. Make another death save for me.
I was gonna give him a health potion.
Oh, okay.
If I can have my turn.
Yeah. That's sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Give him a health potion. Okay. You just see the cult fanatic just like groveling, just saying, "No, please don't hurt me. Please spare my life." And
I would like to be sparing my turn, cutting off the head of the Archmage.
okay. You guys, Darius, you look over and you see Saka's unconscious, limp, lifeless body.
He's just going to cradle her and not say anything.
Do you have any diamonds?
Don't have
You
power to do it. Can't do it. I can't bring her back.
What can we do? What?
Can. Come on.
I'm
Make
gonna
it
point
dead.
point at this guy and go, "You, do any of them have diamonds?"
Hold on.
It's not the diamonds that's the problem.
Oh.
Out of character quickly. Scrimshaw, I think you can't talk properly.
Yeah, you can't talk.
Oh
You're
fuck
retarded.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you are numpty.
You just go.
I like to root around in Scrimshaw's pockets while he can't talk, because I remember him talking about ages ago trying to get a potion where he can get an extra magic, but I don't know if he actually managed to do it. So
He
can
does.
Shut up! Shut up! I might not find it.
sorry.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Just strip him naked.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna.
You have
tell
a
everyone this.
basic you have a basic idea of that, like where he keeps the potions and stuff. Do you have one, Scrimshaw, still?
Yeah, I've got 2.
Okay. Unfortunately, those potions aren't so great for Darius.
Why?
These only give back your lowest spell slot.
Oh, what I need.
Yeah, so you find it.
I won't know that. So
No,
I'm gonna
exactly,
use
yeah.
it. Tell Darius to try it.
Yeah, you don't feel powerful enough after taking it.
That's not enough.
You get a level 1 spell slot back.
Great.
Would
Thanks.
maybe Aaron or someone have anything they could do with that?
This fanatic is just gonna like try and sneak off.
Alright,
Nice
no,
goodness.
no. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna try and just grapple him.
Ooh, I actually got an 18 whilst you're crowding around there. Like you look over and the fanatic is like gone, and you see him like flip around the corner and beginning to run down the like the path.
Just gonna look at him, just like turn my head to the side. Like, huh?
After I'm done just cutting off this Archmage's head, I'm gonna start looking through her pockets, see if she had any like letters or notes or anything.
Okay, the fanatic like comes back with his head like held down because he's like gone to the path and he's seen that there's just like the big landslide has just wrecked it, and he just like comes back and he's like, oh, please. Okay, make an investigation check on the thing.
Alright, hang on.
Like Gideon, what are you doing?
Well, nothing. I mean, I'm bound. Nobody's bothered to fucking come.
Oh yeah.
You can
I'll
still
go-
walk.
Maybe on
That is a
Gideon?
They only bound your arms, Gideon, and they didn't bind your mouth and legs.
I'll untie Gideon and tell him what happens, because I don't know if he would have seen.
No. That's not right. That's not right. And Gideon kind of runs over and comes down next to Saka, and he's like, "You're telling me none of you did anything to help her?"
Whoa!
Say one
We
more
tried.
word. I will hurt that.
Can you take her to safety? Can you take her to safety, Gideon?
Ah, where?
She's gone. Okay.
Oh, God damn it! Not again. How many times do we find people and then they just end up dying? What's the point? And for what? What did we just achieve? Nothing.
I need to take her back to where we is part of our family.
Yeah.
So Darius is now going to pick her up and walk solemnly back the way we came.
You're gonna have trouble getting down the cliff.
He's going to fall down the cliff.
Are you
No,
being serious?
no. Could be a
Hey.
comedic exit.
Just fall down and then you die as well.
Can kill himself. That-
Did I find anything?
The only thing you found on her body is that stone, the sort of choker thing. It's got this black stone, maybe granite, that has like a golden band down the center. It almost looks like a black pokeball.
I take it. I tear it off her.
Everything
My
else is just
sister-
like a regular robe. Sort of.
My sister is dead and you are loot.
What I'm. Look, these people. I don't know what their business is. Maybe Aaron can tell us something about them.
I mean, there's a fanatic literally right there.
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna
literally
go over
one
there.
right there.
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna just kind of grab him by the shoulder and toss him to the ground.
Okay. Oh,
Like,
please spare my life.
who the fuck are you?
Oh, there's a hard question.
I punch him.
Okay, make an
Darius is
attack
going to
roll.
just put Sokka down for a moment, grab his loot, and he's going to beat this guy to death with his loot.
Okay, make an
And in the
attack.
process, smashing the loot.
So
Okay.
it's plus my strength mod, right? D20 plus strength.
All right. Well, this guy is definitely gonna die.
I've beaten him to death with a loot.
yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go back to where I came. Thank you.
Could have learned something.
You just punched him as well.
Well, like, I don't know like how low he was. It was more like interrogation.
Yeah,
style.
no, he was low.
Oh, right.
Gideon like kicked Fox's body off the side of the cliff.
Oh, that's not the cliff there. This is like an indent bit of the cliff. Like the actual main bit of the cliff is like down this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this woman's head, just kind of clasp it to my belt.
Okay.
Darius. Darius.
Yes.
I can maybe get you guys part of the way there.
I would appreciate that. At least get us off. Then I should be able to get her back.
Everyone else? Gideon kind of looks to Lorna Scrimshaw, who like he's gonna
Scrimshaw's like
Go for it.
sniffing around like a dog. Like,
Just drooling.
yeah.
Whatever Darius wants to do, I want to do.
Lorna.
I'm going home, friend. You should continue.
You saved my life. I'm indebted to you.
Well, maybe one, but I will be her back. Unsuccessful, no. And
I can potentially get you half of the way, but
halfway will do. I can get her.
well, I mean, just down the bottom of the cliff, I can probably do for now. I mean, the thing is, if we don't finish this, then Sokka's death was worth nothing, right?
I can't.
No, I'm not saying you do anything. I'm just saying that maybe we'll have to carry on.
Yes.
I don't know
think you
how.
should carry on. I don't want you to come with. I wish to do this alone, but I would appreciate some help down first.
Okay. Gothard, do you mind like? No, I'm just gonna chuck him down. Just stay near the edge of the cliff, just in case I need to see you or something to come back up. I don't know. I should be fine.
Sure.
She was kind to me there.
She was kind.
I could just about see, but in her last moments, it seemed like she was spending all her energy healing and helping others.
You always want to help others. It's always saving animals from death.
She managed to kind of do that in her last moments as well. I'm sorry.
I feel like I failed.
Oh, no, I failed her too.
If you don't mind, I'd spot the cliff.
Or was that you kind of cut out?
Said I'd
Yeah,
like
you're
to
cutting out a lot.
like to go to the bottom of the cliff.
All right. Can I use like because I've still got loads of spell shots. Can I use Dimension Door to get Darius with Saka who's carrying down the? Actually, that's only myself, isn't it? Can I use like Thunder Step to get them down, or is that going to cause a cliff problem? Like,
I'll say you could like use Dimension Door to get just Saka and Darius down, and you stay up the top.
okay, yeah, we'll do that. And so I'm at the edge of the cliff, and I say, "You two ready?"
Yes. I'm ready.
I want to say goodbye to them. Give you a hug. Give Soccer a hug.
She will be buried. The rest of the family.
Gothrick's just going to kind of put his hand on Darius's shoulder. Be safe, friend.
I will.
And take this, Darius. And Gideon passes Darius the Sending Stone. We have a pair. Is it Sending Stone? What are they called?
Yeah, Sending Stone.
Sending Stone, yeah. I know this is not the time, but in the future, if you ever need anything, and I mean anything, just use this.
Will do. I'll remember you all.
Thank you, my friend.
Goodbye, everyone.
Here we go.
Look after Scrimshaw. I think something's wrong with him.
And Gideon takes out his spellbook. He turns to the page of Dimension Door, and he begins to usher the incantation. And the kind of ground around him rises, and it kind of goes on to Darius and Saka, who I imagine's in his hands. And I use the spell.
Can you see the bottom of the cliff from
Yeah.
here? You can just see Darius solemnly walking off with Saka's arms. And that's Darius and Saka's story.
For now.
For now, probably for.
Okay, let's take a break.
Fuck.
R.I.P.
All right. All right, I've unmuted the stream. Let's play D&D.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you guys want to do after that emotional exit?
Gothric's still just staring at the cultist that
Came back.
Daenerys smashed his head in with a loot.
It's just like little bits of string, like mixed in with his hair.
The loot is still there. The smashed in loot. He didn't
Yeah.
take it with him.
No,
He
yeah,
just
the loot's fucked. Loot's proper fucked.
Gothric's gonna kind of pick it up. If he comes back, he'll probably want this. Kind of. Just
Yeah,
picks it up.
okay.
Sure. Mona just grabs it, throws it off the cliff.
What do we do now?
I have no idea.
You watch as the stones begin to like sink even deeper into the ground, and then from the center, like a sort of portal begins to open up, like.
Oh, fucking hell.
You, like-
Scarecrow's just looking at it, amazed.
Peering into the portal, it's like it looks just like a sheer drop that just goes down like hundreds and hundreds of meters. You don't know how far it goes, but it just fades to black, basically. How far?
I toss one of the cultists' body through.
Okay, it falls.
I guess. How far down is it?
You don't know.
I
We
can't
didn't
see the
hear a
bottom.
thud, did we?
Nope.
I said, well, I guess we better carry on.
Can we though? I mean,
I don't think we can.
I look over at Scrimshaw and kind of see him. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened to Scrimshaw during that fight, but I don't think he's in a fit state.
Oh, he'll be fine. Won't you, Scrimshaw?
No
I
response.
nod and smile. Are you gonna do it back?
Just a blank stare back at you. Doesn't even know what a smile is.
Even outside of Scrimshaw, the two of you took quite a beating. And we've lost two of our only two healers. One of which is the only one that could bring us back from death.
I could too.
Yeah, Saka could too now.
Oh.
Wait until you get the realization they walked off with the diamonds that you purchased.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, he's playing the long con.
Saka's not actually
He's not
dead.
actually dead.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You
This
can
is all a
wake up
scam.
now.
He just scammed you.
Yeah.
From
I mean,
day
none,
one,
none of us did check her pulse.
from day one, we were planning this.
Yeah.
Scrimshaw, and I kind of knock on him. What's going on with you? Oh my. Shit. I don't know what to do, guys.
I think we need to
carry on.
No. I think that means our doom. We've stood at least a bit of a chance with Daenerys and Saka, but without that healing magic, as someone who has died like I don't know, like twice now, that fucking terrifies me.
But what about if they bring back the Iron Pariah? Then everyone will die.
I don't know. I don't think we can stop them as we are.
I would like to stick my head through the portal.
Okay.
What do I see?
I mean, more darkness, really.
Hmm.
Like, it's just a big shaft.
Okay.
I did not mean to say it like that.
What does Scrimshaw see in the portal?
What's that, sorry?
What does Scrimshaw see in the portal?
It's not like darkness. It's just a dark, like almost well that just goes just deep down, and you can only see like 200 feet. But past there, it's just dark. Like it's definitely more than 200 feet down.
Do any of you know the light? Like cast light spells? I don't know. Do something. Light a torch.
Oh, Gideon, you have light, right? Do it.
I do. Fine. And Gideon doesn't really care about it, but he kind of throws the lights down.
They just go down and down and down and down. You don't see any. You don't like the furthest that those lights can go. You can't see any feasible bottom to the shaft. It's the world's
Why don't-
biggest shaft.
Scrimshaw
could
staring
just-
at the lights.
We could just sit down, take a little rest, and then get back on it. And half an hour. And if the portal starts to close, we should jump through it.
No, there's no bottom. It could be a trap.
I would like to check for traps.
Make an investigation check.
I mean, these cultists, they said that these stones don't belong
Doesn't
to...
look like a trap to me.
I think the stones belong to the cultists, and these aren't good people.
I don't mean to be. I think I disagree with you. I mean, these stones look older than any civilization that I've seen around here. This is stuff from the Mystrian time. This is years ago. If anything, the cultists appropriated it. And even if we do decide to go down this portal, what do we do about Scrimshaw? We're just going to leave him here? Drag him down with us and risk his life as well, when he has no control over what he's probably thinking?
I'm gonna beckon Scrimshaw over. Come here,
He
Scrimshaw.
can't comprehend languages.
He can. Can he follow me?
He doesn't understand languages. He can probably hear...
He recognizes friends.
Yeah.
I can follow you, but I can't recognize any language. Whether that includes waving for me to come, I don't know.
I think you're probably as smart as a dog,
Okay.
Okay.
like an untrained
So
dog.
like maybe half the time.
Yeah, like you get sort of excited, like when people are like, "Yeah, come on, Scrimshaw," you get kind of excited, and you're like, you bound over to them, but you don't really know what's going on.
We could just throw Scrimshaw in. See if things work out.
No, it's Mono. We're not
Okay,
throwing
sorry.
Scrimshaw in. I swear to God, I will end you if you keep on saying things like this.
Okay. Oh, I think it'll be fine. It's just a little drop, like 200 feet. That's nothing.
Yeah, for someone who can teleport in darkness.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if I could sprout a pair of wings, I would agree with you. But, to my knowledge, I wouldn't be surprised if I could spread a pair of wings, because that would probably be the least weird thing I have seen with the rest of you. But I doubt it.
Alright, let's kick off for 20 minutes and just rest a bit, alright? I need some time to just order my thoughts, so let's just happen.
Okay. But if the portal starts to close, what do we do?
We leave it.
We
We
leave
go
it.
in, we die.
But
I think
what
we'd
if
leave.
it's the- Okay. I suppose we could just do this all again.
Whatever. And Gideon kind of just walks off and slumps down, like, by the cliff overlooking the,
hmm
where they went, and also the kind of cars.
I
Castle.
tell Scrimshaw to sit, but like with my hand out so he knows to sit. Because he's a dog, right?
No, I didn't say he is a dog,
Oh.
or
I haven't
or
also just
it-
instantly
uh,
gained the training.
yeah, or a brain of dog, or is trained. I said he's probably as smart as a dog.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down and hopefully he follows me to sit.
He's just staring at the portal.
Alright, I'm gonna go do some, what's it called? Hit dice.
Okay.
Yep. Same.
Same. You have 86 hit points.
Nice. Singular.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm so hurt right now. I've taken fucking 6 damage. I've taken 6 damage.
Okay. Alright, I'm done. What can I see down? Can I still see Darius and Saka walking off? And what's the kind of
No,
situation
they've gone
with
into the
Nordhorn?
woods now. And Nordhorn, the smoke is mostly cleared, but you can see the people like in Nordhorn where there was like a big sort of rope bridge that was spanning the pass. There's like people who are just trying to work out what's going on, basically.
Right.
Right.
You're not really sure. They seem a bit trapped now inside Nordhorn, but they'll probably get it fixed up in a day or so, like to be able to get down.
Okay.
Right. I don't think it'll take long before they can get over to here. We need to make a decision. Where are we going?
I think we should go into the portal.
I think we go into the portal, we die.
So it comes down. So you're both voting one way or the other, right?
Yeah.
And Scrimshaw, unfortunately, I don't think you get a vote, my friend.
I vote portal. That's what Scrimshaw said. Well,
Well, he is looking at the portal. I think he wants to go.
This is the second time this has happened to us, Mona. I wasn't strong enough the first and really the second time to stop it. But we can't give up, right?
That's what I feel like. I feel like we've sacrificed too much to come here to not go into this. I mean, this might not be even the right way. There might be. We don't know what's going to be through here, but
It could be the mouth of a fucking demon.
Or it might not be. Hey, Gothric, I'd understand totally if you don't want to do this. You haven't, I can see you don't want to do this, and if you don't want to come in, that's fine.
I didn't want to do anything, really, that I've done with the rest of you, but I've been doing it. If you're going through the portal, I'm going to go through the portal too.
Alright, I can't let Scrimshaw come through in any good way. I'm going to get him out of here.
Maybe
I'm gonna-
message Erin or something?
Yeah, I will. I'll send him to Arstas.
you could ask, maybe message Erin and ask her what we can do, if there's anything we can do.
She won't know. I mean, I don't even know if they'll know. They might know we're doing this. I don't think there's... We can't keep relying on other people to get these things done. We have to, for once, do it ourselves. Don't you agree?
Okay.
At least Scrimshaw, let him know to pick him up or something.
Yeah, I'll send
Yeah.
send Ford to get him out of here. Scrimshaw, buddy, you don't mind if we take anything that might help us heal? I'm just gonna say it to your face, and I have no idea if you can read me, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Well, I think he probably wants to take the healing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an investigation check on Scrimshaw.
okay.
Scrimshaw, what do I find that could be of use?
You find Avenger.
Okay.
A crystal, 6 charges on a healer's kit.
Do you actually have Avenger? I thought it was a spiritual weapon.
No, he does have it.
No, I can make it disappear and reappear.
Okay.
Whether I can do that now, I'm not sure.
No, I doubt it. If it's a magical item, you can't.
Well, it's not activating magical item, it's using my class feature.
Yeah, it's more like you wouldn't really know what that is.
Hmm.
Or like
I
be
do have
cognizant
a
enough to
potion
do
of-
it.
I do have a potion of healing, a ring of blasting, and a sentinel shield, and 1 more mana potion. Though that's not very good on anyone but me.
Okay. Hey, Gothric, this belonged to an old friend of ours. His name was Vondel. He's not with us anymore, but I'm sure he'd want us to carry on doing this, and I think you're probably best suited to use this. Just for now. And I hand, if this is I Scrimshaw, do you resist me doing this?
No, but after a minute of it being away from him, it will disappear.
So you take
They
it,
don't
and
know
then
that.
yeah, they take
we
it,
don't
and
know
then
that. We don't know that.
What is it? Is it like the shield or?
It's a +3 sword.
It's a sword, and it was the family heirloom of Vondel, who was Alex's first character in the campaign. But he died, so we lost it for a while, and then we got it, and then Scrimshaw's had custody of it ever since.
Alright, okay.
But like I said, you'll only have 60 seconds. So I should put it.
yeah, it disappears.
Oh
Oh.
shit!
Even Scrimshaw is surprised when this happens.
Oh,
He's just more like, oh, what have you done?
for God's sake, I know what this is. Yeah, okay, we're not getting that. Oh, that's such a shame. Hey, Mono, have you got any healing potions?
Yeah, I've got 2. Give you. Someone else take the healing potion.
I
Guthrie?
have 2.
You have 2. I have 3, so
So have you taken Scrimshaw's one then?
I haven't, but we will take it. Mono or Guthrie will also take it.
I'll take it.
Okay, and then the 6 charges of the healing kit. Mono, do you want to keep custody of that? I feel like you're the most dexterous. You probably could jump around a bit and use it if you.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, like, how does that work? The healing kit.
It basically just means you don't have
use
to
an
use a
action.
medicine check.
I have 1 for my medicine check, which I assume is better than everyone else, so I'll take it.
Probably.
Don't you want the person with the worst medicine to take it?
Oh, I
I
thought
mean,
you
to
had
be
to
fair,
do a
you-
medicine check.
No, you don't have to do it. It's...
Though,
Oh,
though
I got
Morna
negative
is-
1 to be fair. So
Though
maybe.
Morna is the most capable of actually getting to someone to use it.
that is
Yeah.
true. Okay, I'll
Oh,
take
that
it.
was my argument. Yeah. Cool. And then that was I wrote down all the things, and then Avenger we can't even get. Okay, that's pretty much it. I mean, the shield's going to go as well. So. Can I take the fire ring?
Ring of Blasting.
The ring of blasting.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to resist if you try and take it off him.
All right,
He might look a
Scrimshaw,
bit
I'm
confused, but
sorry, buddy. I'll give this all back to you as soon as I see you again, or if I see you again.
I'm gonna give him a hug and say bye.
Can I cast sending to Aaron Cassera, please?
Yeah.
Sokka's dead. Scrimshaw's muddled. Look after him, please. We're going in to investigate Iron Pariah.
We're at Nordhorn, so they know where to pick him up.
We're at Nordhaunt.
Oh, aren't you sending him somewhere?
Pick him up, please. At magic teleportation. Probably it. I don't know what the circle thing. Okay, done. Okay, done.
Are you sending him into Erin's tower, or are you sending him?
Yeah, that's yeah, fine. I'm sure she'll pick him up if he's in the tower. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
And now
Erin gets back to you
okay.
and says, I'm sorry to hear that. I am not in Orestes. I'm in Lucenia still, but don't do this. Don't. If people have died, don't put yourself in danger. And then that's it.
Aaron said we shouldn't do it.
Oh, yeah, I think maybe we should just listen to Erin, right?
I
Now I'm having
trust
second
Aaron.
thoughts now she said don't do it.
Feels like we're wasting their deaths, you know. Sit right.
Gambler's fallacy.
I understand exactly what you mean, but I feel like the only way we could stand a chance is with more people.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Can we set
would
up
be
a
more-
teleportation circle for here?
What if maybe we could bring back more people from the dead, and then we'd have loads of numbers.
before subclass change.
Hey guys, I need to go for a bit. I think.
What?
I can't go through another death like this again. I think I need some time alone and sort some things out.
How do we close this portal?
I think we just leave it. I mean,
Just leave the menacing portal.
well, I can blow it up if you want.
No, but we might need to go. Oh, but what if there's something important down there? Can you make me fly? I'll fly down and see what's there.
Mona, I don't want to risk you as well. I can't do that. You're on your own for that.
The last thing you need is to grieve alone, Gideon.
I mean, I can't promise you where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come back. But if I do, then no one's gonna die again on my watch.
Yeah, no, that's fucking a terrifying thing to say. Ah.
What's happening? Oh no!
Come back as Gandalf the White.
I don't know what to do. I feel like we were so close, and now this has all happened. We can't go on with 3 of us if we couldn't make it
haven't-
with 6 of us.
My thinking is, we haven't failed yet.
I agree. This isn't
But
the end of the Cloud 5.
But we can't leave the portal open.
Can we maybe mess with the symbols on the stones and hopefully close it that way?
I can maybe do Dispel Magic or something.
Yeah, try that.
If I still had that spell, actually. I don't have that spell anymore. I got rid of that ages ago. Okay, I don't have that.
I tried touching the symbol on stone here.
Okay, the second you touch the stone, the portal just closes.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, well, that was good, Gothric.
And there's
Now-
still loads of dead people around.
Scrimshaw looks
No,
disappointed.
they've decayed. With the amount of time,
Decayed?
with the amount of time you spent talking here.
Alright.
No, of course there's still bodies around.
Whoa!
Hey, that-
Sarcasm. I thought they might have disappeared when the portal closed, because they reappeared when we touched the stones.
Amazing.
Nice.
God.
If there's one thing that I've learned with my other character that plays a necromancer is that any humanoid that dies, their corpse magically disappears.
Yeah. Grim Reaper protects their corpse as well. Yeah.
Right. Okay, shall we head back to Lysendra then?
Well, I can teleport you to 3 places.
Can you teleport
Thanks to-
Lysendra?
Nah, Port Orestes, Port Dalron, and hold on, let me get my list up.
Bereft.
And Fandir.
Are you not
Which
coming?
one's closest to Deed?
Orestes is
Probably
closest.
Orestes, yeah. I can get you guys there for now.
Are you not coming?
I am coming, but I won't be with you guys for long. Like I said, I can't let any of it. We keep on dying, and I'm not strong enough to deal with it. I need to do something.
I haven't actually died yet.
And this might give you some time to figure yourself out, and maybe Scrimshaw and I kind of knock on his head. Figure out whatever the hell's going on with him.
When we go to Orestes, will there be any high-ranking clerics around that might be able to fix him?
Maybe we can have a
What
look.
about oh goodness, what was her name? Ethma? No.
Merithakir. You're gonna trust Merithakir?
No, not
with Scrimshaw?
Merithakir.
Cool, Illyriel, cool.
Yeah, Illyriel, that's the one. Illyriel.
We can try. That's a good idea,
Where did we
Mona.
last see her?
We last saw Illyria there, I think.
Yeah,
Uh,
Lyria was
Orestes.
in Orestes.
Okay, shall we head to Orestes? Or you could message her and find out where she is.
Well, we'll head to her tower, and if we see her there, we see her there.
Well, it's Aaron's tower. Well, Lyria might be there. Might not.
So annoying. We were so close. I guess we're gonna have to assume the Iron Prior is out, but we still have plenty of chances, guys.
Even if the Iron Prior does get out, we need to find, I don't know, if he gets out, there must be a way to stop it still.
We'll think of something. And Gideon starts casting teleportation circle.
Okay.
Begins to. I mean, there's a little cast time, so.
Mhm.
Alright, I
Um,
kind of just take Scrimshaw by the hand and kind of walk him over.
Okay.
Think
Right.
willing to go.
Yeah.
He trusts you guys now more than he ever did in life. In like non-mentally devoid.
Yeah.
Come along now, Scrimshaw, walkies.
Can you stop tormenting him and get him over here, Gothric?
Yeah, I said I had him by the hand and I
Ah,
walked him over.
You also might notice that he seems probably happier than he's ever been.
Aw.
Like he's just relaxed, not a care in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right. So you finish casting the teleportation circle, and suddenly the runes begin to glow, and suddenly you're like, Oh, everyone, quick, in. And everyone makes their way in, and you head to the town of Orestas. A flash of light, and it's quite turbulent. It's Gideon's first time, and it's not like the well-practiced teleportation of like Eren or whoever, but like it's quite rocky, and you just like are in this sort of weird tunnel dimension for like quite considerably longer than you thought, like when you were teleporting before. But then suddenly, a flash of light, and you just like all sprawl out on the ground in Eren's tower. What's that?
Gothric throws up.
Oh right, yeah. You see Bet sat in like a chair just reading a book, like stand up and pick up the sword and just like oh, it's you. Hello. She puts the sword back down by the side and puts the book down. You notice it's like some like erotica or something. She's like, are you okay? Where's Sokka? Where's Darius?
Sokka's dead.
What?
We failed, and but we don't have time now. We need your help. Scrimshaw here, he's well, he's not all he was.
And I'm worried that he's gonna slowly die or something.
A Bet goes over to Scrimshaw and starts inspecting him. This looks like something Illyriel might be able to help out with. She'll be back soon, I hope.
How soon?
Well, tonight.
All right.
I mean, it's getting dark now, but yeah, I think Lyra will be back soon.
Then I guess we wait for her.
What happened? Sokka died. Where's Darius?
Darius took her body.
Took her body where?
Back home.
What? Didn't they live in the Oostwood?
They did.
Oh, yeah. So where are they?
They're taking the long way. Shh. Stop trying to poke holes in what happened, Mike. It's not cool. All right.
Well, this is what Bet would ask. Where were you?
We're in Nordhorn.
I'm not sure where that is. Okay. Let me get a chair. And she just like picks up this like a massive armchair, just picks it up off the ground, and just walks over, just slams it down. She says, "Put Scrimshaw on there. We'll get him a blanket. I hope he's okay." And she sort of like clicks her fingers in front of his eyes, and she says, "There's not really much going on in there, is there? What? Who did this?"
Cultist. I still have the head attached to my belt, actually, and I gotta show it.
Oh.
That is nasty.
That is disgusting. As Bet says that, you hear the sort of door below the tower open up, and you hear steps coming up the stairs. And after a while, you see Illyriel poking her head through the door. Oh, company! Great. She comes in.
I have the head like out, like, oh hi.
What? She like looks at you and she says, "What? Why do you have the head of Rosin Yaskatebeg in your hand?"
Oh no!
Because she tried to kill us.
She succeeded in killing some of us.
What? Darius and Sokka.
What his name was?
Yeah, Sokka. She killed Sokka. And Darius didn't want to come back with us.
Understandable. What were you doing fighting the right-hand woman of Velos?
Well,
we were inspecting some standing stones, and then she came and ambushed us with a fucking golem.
Right. What's happened to Scrimshaw? Why is he acting like that?
It was a spell. She cast a spell on him, and now he's just not
dumb.
Yeah,
feeble mind. I might be able to deal with this. Stand back. And she starts like rubbing her hands together, and she takes a spiritual sort of like almost like a clay figure of like a spiritual sort of deity, and she just clasps it in her hands, and light begins to come out, and she says, "Give me strength, give me strength, give him strength." And then she puts it up to his chest, and then suddenly Scrimshaw begins to glow, and in a flash of light, and suddenly Scrimshaw goes, "Oh fuck!" All the anxieties of like life just flood back into you.
Take me back! Take me back!
I like
I mean, thanks.
I give him a slap round the face to make sure he's awake.
Why?
Oh my god, you're alive! Hug him because I was very scared he was dead.
I wonder if Scrimshaw knows what happened.
Yeah,
Does Scrimshaw know?
Scrimshaw remembers everything.
Gothric kind of turns to Lyriel and is like, "Who did you say this person was again?"
That's what, the head?
Yeah.
That is Rosin Yaskatterberg.
She's the person from the letter.
Oh. And I killed her.
Yeah, I guess we killed her.
I mean, I put an arrow in her head, so...
Alright.
This is not good that you have killed her.
She did kill one of our stars. And also, she might not actually be dead.
I mean...
Who is she?
She is Velos's right hand. She, It's a long story.
One that's been cut rather short, I must say. I mean, according to the letter, she was working with those evil people, right?
Yes, it's long been known that the Knights of Mirasath have been working with the Orthasai.
Then surely it's a good thing I killed her.
It depends what you mean by good. You now have a target on your head.
Well, no one knows that it was us that killed.
I think
Maybe get rid of the head?
you'll be surprised. Yes, get rid of the head. Get rid of that ghastly thing, and you don't have anything else of hers, do you?
I take out like the clasp that was around her neck.
Yeah, don't hand that to me. Put that down.
What is it?
Put it on the ground and step away from it.
I put it on the ground and step away from it.
I think Rosin might not be dead.
You mean she might be in that thing?
Well, we can always. She's very high. She is a very powerful mage. We. Oh dear.
I put the head
When we
down
killed.
and I step away from it.
She like gets a broom and then she like sort of like pokes it away from you. She says, "Don't stand near that."
When we killed Marith before,
Yeah, that's what
she
I
came
said.
back. She had another body.
But wasn't that because she was like a clone?
There's other ways that people can come back to life than just through clones and through revivify magic. That looks like a weird artifact to have around her neck. We can just take it easy for a bit. Let me just get something from Erin's, and she goes into Erin's desk and like picks up this iron flask. And she sort of like goes up to it, and she just takes the lid off and points the nod like the sort of the neck. Who's echoing? Like Matt, can you? Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
struggling.
I don't know why.
She like points the neck towards the sort of granite ball, and she sort of opens up the iron flask and it sucks it in and just clangs inside. And then she puts the lid back on. She says, "All right, that might do it for now. When Erin's back, I'm sure she'll be able to explain more about that." I'm sorry for your loss, all of you. It must be very tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what I can do to help.
I think we need to get more power before we can even think about going back there.
time we go back, they probably will have finished what they want to do. By the time we get there, the Empire will be come back.
We have no healers. We go there, we're gonna die. We stand more of a chance losing if we go there now than if we prepare. We know what to expect now. At least
Yeah.
more so than we did.
I agree with that.
Don't always catch your prey the first time around. Sometimes you need to bleed it a little bit and then hunt it down afterwards. This,
Well, I mean, we're the ones that are bleeding.
This isn't necessarily over, but we made progress. It doesn't seem like it, but we've made progress. And I think
Sokka's death progress?
not that, what we managed to accomplish otherwise. We know this. We know about the Stone Circle. We know about Rosen. We know her ties to Velos. We know this. We know where to go. I don't think we can finish this at our state. We need to get better. Come back with better weapons, I think.
Well, if it helps, Lyra says, sort of stepping forward, you can't be expected to win everything yourself. Sometimes it might require a broader front. Maybe, I mean, Erin was telling me that you had been invited to see the king, Emperor Wolfram Gersh of Tarsat. Maybe you can talk to him about this issue. I don't know how much he will believe, but it might be a chance to get some more support.
Is Deedon the way between here and Tarsat at all, or is
Yeah,
it the
you
other
can go.
way?
You can go to Tarsat via Deed. It might be a bit longer of a journey, but not that much longer.
Right.
Well, that's an option.
We both have unfinished business in Deed, me and you, or at least you have business near Deed. I think if we go through that, we'll end up at least a little bit stronger. And then we go see the king and build up a force to take down whatever the Orthosai want. We can't do this alone. We're too small.
Quite possibly.
I agree.
And we're smaller by the day.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
And I think we're out of time.
So
I think we're out of time to stop the Empire from coming back.
but we're not out
Which
of time.
means this fight is beyond the scale of us.
We need to do whatever we can, but we can't do this without King's backing.
Well, I'd like to say it can't hurt, but I know that wouldn't be right, but it could help.
Okay.
So we're going to Deed then, and then the King.
Unless anyone else has a better plan.
I have zero plans.
I need to go somewhere as well afterwards.
Where?
After what?
I'll talk about it with you guys in private, but not with everyone here.
We could just go and ask the dragons.
The
The
what?
dragons?
The dragons. We know about the myth that there's a big group of dragons.
You know about the Kyra Concord. You've heard a bit about that from Massamantha, but when you say that, Illyriel says, "Oh yeah, that's true." Illyriel says,
That's a bit of a throwaway comment. So you know.
"Yeah, dragons aren't allowed to interfere with human affairs."
There are dragons?
I wonder if that's why Massamantha got banished.
Maybe.
Possible. I don't know who that is.
Oh, just a friend of ours.
She's also a dragon.
Very large, ancient dragon. One of the
You know what?
strangest.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
Oh yeah. I suppose you didn't know her, did you?
No!
Oh, yeah.
No!
She was in Baratheon. But yeah, I'm not sure what else we can do aside from follow these leads we have. To the Eastward, you had business. I could do with swinging by my home.
I need to head to Deed. It shouldn't take too long, and then we can deal with what you need.
Okay.
I just need to talk with some people.
Okay.
In terms of the route, which one's on the way to which?
Deed is on the way to VL, which is the capital of Tarsat. Sorry.
Sorry, it was the Eastward. So like Scrimshaw's thing in Eastward. And...
Oh, I see. Well, Deed is Scrimshaw's thing is after Deed.
Okay. Is it north or south of Deed?
It's I think it's 25 miles south of Deed, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Southwest. Well, northwest. It's either northwest or southwest. I'll remember by the time you actually going there. Yes. If you wanted to get to Deed, you could get a ferry up the Burnborn River to Fortinburn, and then through the Eastward to Deed. That'd be fine.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I agree.
Where is our boat?
Port Elron, maybe?
Haven't spoken to Weston in a while, have we?
No. I did take quite a beating today, and I just maybe it's a good idea to have a little nap before we go, or we could sleep on a ferry, maybe get a night ferry.
It's a couple of days walk to the Burnborn River. Well, I think it's a couple of days walk. I think. Oh yeah, it's like 5 days or 4 days. It's like 3 or 4 days.
Would it be easier, quicker to go by boat?
Would it be upstream as well?
Well, the boats, the ferries are fine. They use magic nowadays.
Oh.
Well, they actually use tailstones nowadays. It's like paddles.
Where do they get them from?
Tailstones?
Yeah.
There's quite a few mines in the Grey Mountains. It's actually quite a big part of Orestas, actually, mining Tal energy, Talstones.
Oh. I could do with some of that.
Oh, right, of course. Maybe if you spoke to Zoltar, he might be able to sort you out.
Okay.
He's been very busy recently, but I'm sure he'll see you.
Okay. I think we have some people to visit as well. Thandia, Gideon, I seem to remember you teleporting us, right?
That's right.
Well, good job. You figured it out. I knew that's something you've been working on for a little while.
Yeah, well, it's a shame. It didn't happen sooner.
Well, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I personally do not have much in the way of gold and such. It might be useful if we were to go and collect on any rewards that we were promised.
Yes. Also, I have your healer's kit. I'm just gonna grab it back.
Oh, yes, I seem to remember. Yeah, I think you took some things off me. Not mad, don't worry.
Yeah, I give the ring back. That's fine.
And the extra healing potion.
Cool.
Oh, you owe me a healing potion, by the way. I'm kidding. It's fine.
So we
Well, I mean, I could give you this one, but frankly, I'm not sure it'd be in your best interests.
No, I know.
Yeah, so I don't know. That stone thing is really weirding me out. So
Oh, my need for one?
no, I'm just going to.
Oh, the thing in the...
I'm just going to message Erin. Just a sec. I'll step outside. Goes outside.
So, is she, like, in that stone? Or
No,
is that just something they might scry on? Or...
I don't know. It's black, right?
Yeah, it's like granite.
Oh, it's not like the weird necrotic stone that killed Gideon.
No.
I say we smash it.
I think this is.
mean the vial that Bet put it into
The iron flask.
or something? Or... Yeah, the iron flask. Sorry.
I'm like, I know it was very sad. It was really sad when South died, but would it be a bit more help if Darius had just come with us and then gone from here.
We've already had this conversation, Joanne. For God's sake, it was a mistake. I'm sorry. Deal with it.
Wait, what?
Why did he leave?
I wasn't there for this conversation.
He left to take her body back home.
Oh, why didn't he just...
It's him running and Zora says, "Why didn't you teleport me?"
Darius is like, wait a second.
this whole time!
I have been attacked.
The body just completely rots by the time they get back.
Oh, that's so nasty.
Like an eyeball falling out of the eye socket, dangling around. Gideon, you did this!
To be fair, you're actually not that far away from your ancestral homeland.
I think that might have been where Darius was.
Yeah, like the Carlswood is literally in the same area.
I meant like their like original home. Not
Yeah, right.
Not the fake home.
Not where the tribe is, which you said
No.
you were going to.
Can you ping it so I can see where it is?
Yeah. Hang on. It is. The Carlswood is. They lived around here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So our plan is go see Zoltar in the morning.
Yeah.
I suppose, well, I guess speak to Erin when she gets back.
Mm.
See if
So
we
yeah, there's like a
can
flash
do
of light,
anything
and
like that.
Erin reappears, and she says, "Where's Delirial?" And Delirial walks back in the room. Yes. Erin says, "Where's the stone?" And she goes, shows over to the iron flask, and Erin just sort of like yeets it out the window, and it goes in the sea. It says, "Do not ever bring one of those into my house again."
What is it?
What is that?
Well, from what Delirial was saying, it could have been a magic jar.
Yeah, that makes a
What
lot of
is-
sense.
What
None
is
of
that?
us.
It's the first step to becoming a lich. You create a vessel that your soul will inhabit when your body is no longer capable of living. Almost as a backup plan.
So I might have just helped her on her way to Lichdom. Great.
Well, no, she already had it. But with
Do we
that,
not do something more permanent to it? Rather than just throw it in the sea?
there's probably less likelihood of it trying to possess us.
I was touching that.
Yes, you're very lucky if it was a magic jar that Rosin didn't. Maybe she was waiting for a prime opportune moment to reappear.
Is it like a magical version of washing my hands after that, or
Prestidigitation, maybe?
I think you'll be okay. I'm sorry to hear about your loss, all of you. I wish there was something I could do to help, but I'm not sure there is. I can take you to Wolfram. He wants to meet you all.
Yes, please.
We do have quite a few other things to be getting on with, though. Thank you for your offer. Still.
Could we not do this first?
I also would like. Yeah, I want to do that.
Can speak.
we can
Okay.
go there and then head back. I think
Alright.
that'd be quicker.
Alright, if that's what everyone agrees on.
Could we perhaps get in touch with Weston? See what the deal is with our boat? If
I don't have the means to. Sorry.
okay,
I do think we also need to talk to Zoltar.
You can upcast sending, by the way.
Alright, I'll do that. What do you want me to say to him?
I'm just asking where he is, I suppose.
Alright, I use, I cast sending from my book. Where are you, Weston? Sokka died. We're gonna be a while. Keep in touch, friend. Dumb.
Okay. A couple of moments pass, and he says, then a response. You hear sort of like him going, just a second, it's really windy. We're actually just off the coast of Faranor right now. We're just doing some jobs, making some money for you whilst you're gone. Really good to hear. I wish you told us that you weren't coming to meet us when we came to Port Daron, but no worries. I hope everything's going well. Sorry to hear about Sokka.
Was that a little bit passive aggressive? He's doing alright. He's off the coast of Faranor.
What's that?
Faranor,
Like-
you're from Faranor.
It's the Southwest Kingdom, the French.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Can we kind of sleep in an area of your building tonight?
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry about the lich jar.
It's okay. I'm so sorry that I couldn't have helped you out. I didn't realize this would be such a deadly thing. I honestly, myself, I didn't expect Nordhaunt to really be a big deal. I sort of expected it to be a bit of a red herring. But Wolfram Gersh, Emperor Wolfram, will very much like to hear your story. But yes, you are welcome to stay. I'm going to retire to my bed, and like Aaron looks over to Illyriel, and they both got upstairs.
So,
Bet just sits back down on the armchair and just starts reading more of that erotica.
I'm just gonna. What you reading?
Oh, well. Currently, there is this very, very handsome barman who is saved when his bar sort of catches fire by the sheriff. And the sheriff is all like, "Oh, your bar's, you got nowhere to stay tonight. You should stay at mine."
Sounds sexy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
very nice. That's very nice of him.
yeah, exactly. It's very, very kind.
Is it okay if we sleep in here?
That's fine.
Okay.
Maybe you
Guess
can read
it's
us a
gonna-
bedtime story from Neurotica.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like curl up next to her on the floor.
There's like chairs and sofas and stuff around that you can sleep on.
Hey,
On the sofa.
hey, can I talk to you guys a second?
Sure.
I would prefer if we did this privately.
Don't worry, I don't really care enough to listen anyway.
No, I insist.
Right. Bet stands up and like leaves.
After we do this stuff and we go and help, indeed, I'm gonna carry on to Carnia.
Why?
I need to get stronger. There's nothing any of you can do or say to stop me or convince me otherwise.
Well, why are you going to Carnia?
I did say, just didn't I, to get
Get
stronger?
Yeah, but how are you going to get stronger? You're not going to do anything stupid, are you?
Well,
You're not gonna take.
Doesn't-
Look, I know you had that offer from Maris. Wait, actually, do I know you had that offer from Maris? Do I know you had that offer from Maris?
I don't think so.
Okay. What is there up in Carnia? There's the Rusatar, the Scions, and what is there for you?
There's hope that I can stop people I love dying anymore.
Who do
Or
you
you-
love?
Go off and die on your own.
Maybe.
You say the people that you love. Is that not us?
That is you guys. I care for
Yeah.
you. You're
Sure,
my
you want
friends.
to be next to us to protect us.
No, too many people have already died. Honor and complacency is. I've been complacent too long in this issue.
It's your journey, so it's your choice. Just promise me you won't make any stupid decisions.
If you come back evil, I will have to kill you.
Well,
I won't have to, but I will also.
Let's just do it because I want to.
I'll do it because you're evil, not because, I'm obligated to.
Gideon,
oh,
what are you intending to do?
learn, get stronger.
Learn from who?
Gideon doesn't really respond to that.
I'm gonna attempt to intimidate you. What? Who? Can you please? Sorry, I'm echoing so much.
Sorry, guys, I'm really sorry.
I'm trying to shout, but I could just hear me. I'm like shouting. at myself.
I will be diligent for the next 18 minutes and mute myself when I'm talking. I'm really sorry about that. Sorry. I'll order a new headset for next week. I promise.
Okay.
Who?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you planning to do? Who are you planning to learn from? All I know about Carnia is that there's evil people there. Killed Vondel. And I slam my hand down on the chair that I'm sat on in anger.
It like depresses, and then like a sort of like slow creak comes out of it, like.
Mona, there's nothing you can say or do to persuade me otherwise. I can't let any of you else die. I don't want to see that. I don't want to go through that.
You mean you don't want to watch any of us die?
I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to let it happen.
Isn't this just letting it happen though?
No, not at all.
Well, we're dedicated to the cause. We're gonna carry on fighting. You're the one that's quitting. By you quitting and leaving
I don't
us,
think he's quitting.
abandoning us,
He's
I-
not
let us
abandoning us.
die.
Gothric, I think Mona's trying to just, use language to make it seem like I am. So don't take every word she's saying literally, all right?
Hmm.
Look, we've lost a third of our group already today. Just
And we're going to lose more if we're not
don't
strong
knock it
enough.
off.
I said I will come with you to the king and I will help you in the Ustrid. I promised you I was going to do those things and I will stand by those words. And I will come and find you afterwards. And I will help you and we will end this problem together.
How are you gonna get stronger? How are you gonna learn things there that you can't learn with us?
Because there's ways to stop people. I can't say anymore.
Yes, you can.
I just
You
hope
can,
that you
but
would
know
trust me.
that-
I
I
don't
trust
trust
you.
you.
what you're gonna. I think the fact that you can't tell us what you're gonna do means that you know maybe you shouldn't be doing it.
Maybe, but you'll thank me if I get to save you all guys, and it'll work out.
Just where
It's not.
all we know about Carnia is the Ruzatar and the Scions.
Guys, I've told you because I care about you, and I'm not going to do what I used to do and just make decisions and go off. I'd appreciate that you'd at least just give me this, please.
You're just gonna make a decision and go off, what, like you're doing now?
I will come back, but I can't see any other people die again. It's too much.
I understand.
I don't.
You're a child, though, so be careful. Don't let yourself be swayed by other people's words promising things
How old's
from
Lothric?
you in return. I'm like 25, but we like half orcs mature at like the age of 14.
Why?
So Gideon's age.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought like he was like a teenager or something.
Well, he's
Yeah, Gideon
Yeah.
is like 16, I think.
17, 16, something like that. I mean, he's probably like since the campaign started.
No, it's the same,
I
same
know,
year.
I know it's not been that long.
Oh, right. I thought like he was like a child or
That's,
I mean,
Sark was
basically
our
as a child.
something. Oh, yeah.
I think Sark was actually like the same age as Gideon, wasn't she?
I think there was like a year between them, or 2 years or something.
I think it may be in a mistake on her character sheet. Or something, I'm not sure. But I saw an age one time, it looked wrong.
5. All right, so yeah, so what do you guys feel like doing?
I guess sleeping.
One eye open so Gideon doesn't go to the dark side, which is all Morna thinks. He's just gonna go off and become like a lich or a scion or something, and then come back and kill us. He is not being very convincing to Morna
Just gonna-
because he only sees that. He only sees the worst in people.
When we've separated a bit, I'd like to speak to Morna.
Okay,
Maybe during the night.
sure.
Gothric is passed out.
You like raided the cupboards and you found some like wine in there, and just like.
The bottle is gone.
Bet's come and join you, and she's like drinking with you. All right, Scrimshaw, what are you saying?
Morna, when we were up there, was Gideon looking weirdly at the corpses to you?
Was he?
I don't know. There was something he said, or something he did, some way that he was. Look, I was like an insect at the time, so maybe I'm misremembering or misthinking about what happened, but I'm concerned about what he's going to do. You know,
Oh yeah. I'm worried he's gonna.
it was like he was looking around those corpses with a gleam in his eye, like there was potential there. And now he's looking to go off to Carnia.
Was that?
But all we know is lichdom.
Yeah.
And
So, like-
necromancy and whatever else comes with that.
I know. What if he tries to become a lich? I'll have to kill him.
What about getting power?
Yeah.
I mean, getting power in Carnia, what else could that mean?
Sounds evil. He has not convinced me that it is not evil. In fact, he's only done the opposite. I can't let him leave.
I mean, we don't have a choice. What are we going to do? Hold him down?
I'll just kill him.
I mean, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah. He won't tell me where he's going. It sounds like he's going to come and go and lich.
Look, I mean, we can try and get it out of him on the way, but
Yeah, well, that's
if
my
he
plan.
decides to leave, that's his choice.
I mean, it's not if he wants to.
Well, I mean, if he outright tells us that he's gonna, become a lich and kill thousands of civilians to keep himself alive, then
I don't know why
I
I
mean,
can't just be honest
yeah,
with me.
sure, let's stop it. But
I'm such a trustworthy and friendly person.
yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was coming to trust us after this time, but it seems like he's still. Still doesn't.
He hasn't even tried to lie. He's just told us that he's not gonna tell us. Which just... It must be better. He's not even trying to lie about it.
Maybe he just doesn't want to lie to us.
Maybe. But unless he tells me why he's going to... Yeah, I'm not gonna let him leave. If he, teleports away, I can't do anything, but... Yeah, I'll leave until he just tells us. We're part of a group here. We're the Clive 5. We're gonna be the Clive 3. If he leaves. Maybe I'll just go get Clive back.
He's still alive.
Don't say that. If he's still alive.
Right, you saw him 3 days ago.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, but it could be any day.
It
It
was like it was like 2 weeks ago. Oh, he might have got coronavirus since then.
Well, I guess.
Going to Carnia.
Yeah, let's
You
keep an eye on
tell
him.
us why he's going to Carnia. Garrus told me that he thought that Gideon was going to kill him.
Kill him and raise him
Yeah.
as an undead.
I don't know. Now I'm worried.
Boss battle.
He's gonna raise undead?
Oh, it's gonna be Siege of Orgrimmar all over again.
Raising a mindless undead, I guess I can get behind, but actually becoming a lich and extending his own life. His own natural life, I can't.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with living long?
Living long is it?
Ooh.
Just,
And every time I take one of those Tilstones, I'm extending my life. How's that any different?
Yeah, I just ignore
Maybe
that.
I
stop.
mean, if he's killing people, if someone's killing people to extend their life, then that's horrible. But
Yeah,
death kind of sucks,
I know. But, also, it doesn't suck. Because means that my god, gets the souls that she deserves.
You haven't really talked much about that god of yours.
I'm pissing myself laughing so fucking much right now.
Why exactly does your god want everyone... Wait. Your god wants everyone to die? That sounds pretty...
Oh.
Is your god Eretzar?
Oh my god. Plot twist.
No. It's just...
Because that's the same goal.
Huh. I never really thought about it much.
I'm just a cultural worshipper.
Can't spell cultural without cult.
So, no, I would say it's only by, magical, unnatural means extending, and it, also, Revivify and spells like that, they don't count because I checked.
You checked.
I asked. I've just been told.
So, where do I stand on this?
I think I might just choose to ignore that, and we'll just carry on. I haven't been told to assassinate
Okay,
you,
so it's
so
one
we're
of...
probably
Okay.
fine.
I understand.
You are
that.
quite a
It's one of
different
those-
case. You are
It's
quite
one of those
unique.
kind of religions.
Pick and choose.
Yeah.
You are
It's a
quite the
pick and
unique sort of person, aren't you, Scrimshaw? So
Because you're part of your life is tile stones, right? It's just like food for you. I wouldn't say eating
I don't
was.
really know. I only really needed them since I left home.
Yeah, it's just like food, right?
I mean, I don't know what food feels like, so
Have you? Well, you've eaten stuff.
well,
tasted
I mean,
things.
I have put food in me.
And I've put me in food.
I've put food
Sorry, I
in
had to
me,
do it.
but I wouldn't say I've eaten it. It just, I mean, I have to just get rid of it later. It just sits there. I
Ooh.
don't have a digestive tract.
Can I like? Wait. Where does it come out?
There's just like a cavity in there. I have to get it back. Just,
Do you have to reach through your mouth to get the food back out?
I mean, just do a handstand, you know.
You could keep things in there,
Huh.
like keys and stuff.
We'll have to think about that. I've never thought about using that. Not very easy to get stuff out, though.
Well, yeah, just really precious stuff.
Hmm.
Maybe a elder box.
How wide do you think my throat is?
and do you have a gag reflex?
I mean, why would someone need a gag reflex if they can't choke?
So they can gag?
Okay, can we move this on, please?
Anyway, let's just keep an eye on him around dead bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah, raising dead's not giving them life. That's different.
Okay, didn't ask, but
I'm just thinking.
are you
Hmm,
just
I guess.
reconsidering your religion?
Well, no, I feel like him wanting to do necromancy is like it's not the end of the world, but him wanting to become a lich, I think I'd draw the line.
You draw the line at being a lich. Everything before that is fine.
Yeah, looks like I'm getting myself one of those jars.
Well, hey!
You know, 2 more levels.
Yeah. Fucking. I draw the line at lichdom. Can you imagine Van Helsing being like, I draw the line at basically the worst thing possible? Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Nice chat.
Alright. Sure. I'm gonna
Gothoric's
go to
getting
my
roasted.
equivalent.
Hmm.
of
Yeah, I'm
sleep.
gonna go and get wasted with Bet and Gothric.
Bet's like, as you go into the kitchen, Bet's like, so when I was reading that book earlier, and the sheriff fucking had the guy come round, the fucking sheriff had another guy in there, and guess what?
What?
Oh, I can't tell you, it's too dirty.
Oh no, you have to tell me. You can't just leave me like that. Come on.
The sheriff led the first guy up to the spare bedroom, tucked him into bed, and read him a goodnight story.
Oh.
Yeah,
Dirty bitch.
yeah, I know,
Someone would love me like that.
right? Is that Mona saying that, or?
Can you say it as a joke?
Okay, we'll finish there. Thanks for coming, guys.
What about spicy session?
Yeah, thank you. That went a different way.
Shit.
That went a different way to how I thought it'd go as well. FYI, that first fight, well, that fight was the easy fight. So
Oh, good.
yeah, so woohoo!
Well, you wait till you meet my new character.
Yeah, if you're gonna do those, keep me informed of what you're gonna do, and I'll try and whip something up art-wise. But I cannot guarantee you by next Sunday.
Is
Well-
your new character Nitrous?
Yes.
Nitrous.
It's
Ah!
just Darius, but with the goth. It's got face paint. He's got emo after the death of his sister.